I want for y'all tonight, boys. Hey. White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. You gonna think about me when I'm gone. I
I
need that
need that
money like
money
that
like that
ring I
ring I
never
never
won.
won.
Yeah, I was listening to that
Yeah,
boy this weekend.
yeah. Hey, it's hard to believe that's what he popped out with, man. To what's now?
Bruh.
Even he's still cold now, but it ain't White Iverson cold.
Hey, when you really go back and look at the lyrics and go through the lyrics of that song right there, the way he really put AI and shit into that
Yeah,
song, you know what I'm saying? Like, but related it back to himself. Hey, shout out Post Malone, man. Stop
I'm
playing with
telling you.
me. Hey, man, you ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 6, episode 11 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos. How y'all doing tonight, man?
Bro, I'm good, man. Trying to bounce back from this cold weather, bro. Last week we had 65, 75, 80-degree days, and then so this week you want to be 15, 20 degrees. I mean, what's going on? And then we supposed to get snow this weekend. So I'm like, damn.
It's been a wild, it's been a wild week. I know it's only Wednesday, but it's been a wild week so far when it comes to the weather. Obviously not to the extremes that you guys are dealing with up there. But I mean, we were up at the 82, 83 mark down here as well. You know, my type of season, I even came on here and said, hey, we getting there. We almost there. You know, my time to shine.
Yeah.
And then, bam, we back to sweatpants and hoodies all this week, man. It's wild.
Bro, it's crazy. It's been a wild winter, especially here in South Dakota, because normally in March we got snow. We still got snow on the ground. We actually like around this time we're coming out of winter, but back in February we was having 75, 80-degree days and really no snow. We had one big snowstorm and that's it. So it's just a wild winter and hope what we thought was early spring, but hell, South Dakota we can get snow in April. Hell, snow in May.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of that going around here because we all thought, it's going to be a shorter winter, Groundhog Day, consensus said, early spring or whatever. But
Well, by the way, they're getting rid of Groundhog Day. It won't be a groundhog no more.
they're just going to do what?
They're gonna flip a coin. That's real talk. Look it up. Ain't no more Flexicani Field. He's gonna flip a coin.
That's wild. I think I mean, because we all know the groundhog don't know what the hell going on. But
No.
I think that's just more of a, it's more festive than a coin flip. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna turn that, little coin flip day? Like, no, that's
Yeah, it's a whole. I mean, there's a whole society of like groundhog people. I mean, you see them wearing them suits and shit. They be out there. Like, I think they dress like that year round. It's like they thing. I mean, we got all these secret societies around the country. They just the ones like the Groundhog Federation.
they messing with the groundhog. That's all there is to it, man. Hey, we
Uh,
got what's up?
go ahead.
Oh no, I was about to say we got a lot to get to tonight, man. But before we get down there, man, what's been going on with you this week?
Man, just shooting my bow, podcasting. I had two shows lined up this week. Both guests forgot. They was like, "Hey, man, one dude hit me up and was like, "Hey, were you supposed to call me or I call you?" And I was like, "Nah, he supposed to hit that link in email." So we had to reschedule. And then a guy last night waited. I waited for an hour, and then he hit me up and was like, we got to reschedule." So I was like, "It is what it is, man." But I got a show tomorrow night, and I know for sure this person gonna be on because they've been eager to get on the show like the last like 6 months. So
Yeah,
we finally making it happen. Other than that, man, I said shooting, getting ready for turkey season, getting ready for tech, uh, and shit, I mean, that's about it.
most definitely, man. Yeah, hey, people, it comes with the territory. Obviously, whenever when stuff like that happens, I think about it like this. Uh, I know how my schedule is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
I know how much stuff pops up here and there, and everything like that. And especially if they do anything close to what we do, as far as media wise, anything can pop up at any time, and you can't always get to your computer and let somebody know what's going on. So
Yeah,
it comes with the territory.
and both these dudes they own multi-million-dollar companies, so it's like bro, I know how it goes. So hey, I ain't tripping over here.
No, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, man. Same here. I just been working, working, working. Um, trying to set everything up, man. Trying to get everything ready to go for tech. I've been shooting my bow more than I ever have before attack. J Mo said, "What's going, my guys? What's going on? What's good, J Mo?"
Was good.
Hey, I even if I would have took one shot before I made it to the attack destination, that would have been more than I've ever shot before attack before.
Yeah.
But I literally today is the first day, and only because of time restraints, obviously due to having to get set up for the show and get to dinner and everything like that before, that I haven't shot this week. All right, Sunday. Did I shoot Saturday? I don't
Yep.
know, but Sunday for sure. Um, I know I shot Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Didn't shoot today, but I will be shooting tomorrow, and I will be shooting tomorrow and Friday for sure. Saturday I won't because I'll be in Little Rock. Cat Williams.
Uh-oh.
Uh, it's gonna be legit. It's gonna be legit, man. It's this tour. A lot of people on the tour. He gonna be coming out there on the stage, in between doing his little uh hosting or whatever you want to call it. But it's gonna be legit. Monique joined on the tour, so she gonna come out there, and I'm just ready, bro.
Oh, she ain't funny to me.
She said she ain't funny.
To me, I said to me.
I don't know. I think she's
But
funny.
I'm also like I like Hannibal Buress. Like I like that dry comedy that it's not a long build up to the joke. It's just like the joke, and that's
Yeah,
it.
because she's more of a storyteller for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
what.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm like Mitch Hedberg.
Mm-mm. I
He
don't.
he kind of talk like he did now, but he would talk like this. He was like, a guy asked me what I want, a frozen banana, and I was like, no, I don't want a frozen banana, but I do want a normal banana later, so I'll take it. Yes. I like that kind of drink.
Boy, hell no. Hell no. Hannibal Burr is way more funny than that.
No,
That's it right there.
But Mitch Hedberg. I mean, I totally botched up the bit, but he was a good comedian. I mean,
Yeah, that was
he
the
died
had
of
to be
a
there.
heroin overdose.
That was the had to be there joke. That shit was ass, McGrath. I ain't gonna lie to you.
or,
I ain't
or
gonna-
or he was like I went and bought a donut, and the guy asked me, "Do you want a receipt?" And I was like, "No, I won't be bringing it back." And that's the joke.
Hey, no disrespect to the dead. Hey, no disrespect to the dead. We gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it pushing. That's Mitch Hitchburg.
Bro,
R.I.P.
just go look it up and he'll and listen to him tell a joke.
I hear you now. I hear you now. The BB said, "In a world full of darkness."
I'm the
I don't
gas.
know who the I don't know who the BB
I'm
is.
I'm the gaslight.
Is that him?
I'm the gaslight.
Is that his stuff?
What?
Is that his stuff?
No, that's my stuff.
I'm.
I'm confused.
Hey man. Hey man. I don't know what's going on here, but we are. Hey, I don't know what's going on here, man. Dang, hey, we 9 minutes in. It's gonna be
Hey,
it's gonna be a
before before we
while.
drift before we drift too far away, I know you're gonna be on the road, but if you get back Sunday and you're about that life, I missed last weekend. I need to let something fly myself.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah. We're
we
gonna
can.
definitely. Yeah, I'll be back
I
Sunday
gotta.
at some point.
Yeah, I'm with that. Week after next is my spring break. I'm trying to put on a clinic.
Bet,
Put him in the
bet.
clinic. What
Clap
shooting at
that.
bow?
Yeah, letting it
Yeah, we're
fly.
gonna shoot that, bro. Hey man.
Hey, we need to take some. We need to go somewhere. I'm gonna get off of it, but we need to go somewhere where we can set them things out with some range. You know what I'm saying? And and working
no
on
doubt.
long distance shots.
Matter of fact, tomorrow, don't let me forget either. I need to go see about buying that 3D target tomorrow. So don't let me forget about that at all.
Yeah, because y'all need to start shooting some 50 plus yard shots. Since y'all
I'm
got
about to,
those multi pins and you get them pins set.
I'm about that action, man. I ain't worried about Nathan, dog. I'm telling you, I ain't never shot my bow before attack, like I said. So at this point right now, bro, you really can't tell me nothing. All right, you really can't tell me nothing because the form gonna be, the form gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I took some more
Bro,
pictures last night. I ain't say that.
I'm telling you, bro, if you get you one of these, bro, it's a game changer, man. You sitting right here and it just it's there.
Bro, I'm a minimalistic guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm
This
a
is
minimalist.
minimum.
Nah, that's all. That's extra. I'm a minimalistic guy, man. I just now got a name brand bow. You know what I'm saying? I'm baby steps. You know, they got to crawl for you can walk. You know what I'm saying? If you tuned into the podcast right now, man, hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button, man. Get over to
Oh,
the YouTube.
Rick Hansen.
We can say you did shoot your bow attack to the peak last year, did you? For 2 seconds, I did. For a little second, probably longer than I should have. That's for sure.
Bro, that Joker is hanging up in my garage right now, and I got a box over it. I'm like, man, because
Like
I
that
don't know,
box on hold.
I don't know what to do with it. Because if I get a dumpster and throw it in the dumpster, I'm scared it's gonna hit the bottom of the dumpster and I don't know. I mean, just go drop it in the field somewhere. No, because then somebody will find it and think, oh,
Oh, we're good bow.
money,
And you
and
see
then they
on the
gone,
news
and then they gone.
tonight in 2 balls. We found one piece, and all it said was Courage Warrior River running.
I don't know nothing about that. Only one person bought a Courage Warrior River in Sioux Falls. Hey, it was stolen. It was stolen from me.
Hey, if you're tuned into the podcast right now, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Get in the comments, get in the chat, man. Let us know you're here. Let us chime in. Let us know what you think about what we're talking about. Also, make sure you hit that share button. Let everybody know what you're watching, where you're watching, and why you're watching over here. Why you're watching over here on the Read Talking podcast. Then get over to the Instagram. Hit that follow button. RTL Podcast, the RTL Podcast on Instagram. Then make sure you get over to the TikTok. The Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, all one word, over on the TikTok. Get over there, follow us. We will have more reels and everything going over there soon. It's a work in progress, but it's on the way. And we can also go live over there. So get on the lookout for that. We're going to be doing the battles, all that type of stuff here soon, all over there on the TikTok. So make sure you get in there, man. Then make sure you get to my guy right here, DA_ Dreaded Archer 17, over there on Instagram. My guy at Cam Sullivan. Make sure you get it right. All right, spell my guy's name right. Then you go to my page, Big Poppy _ONE9. Hit that follow button, man. We really would appreciate it. We're trying to run all the social medias up.
Run them up.
Especially that YouTube. I almost forgot about that. Make sure you get to that YouTube, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know every single time we go live.
We had a big week last week on YouTube. Oh yeah, and since Rick Hansen in the chat, shout out to Rick Hansen in the Don't Die Rusty podcast. Go check him out over on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and hit him up on YouTube. Not YouTube, but hit him up on Instagram as well. Don't Die Rusty.
Exactly, man. Shout out to that guy, Rick
Hey,
Hansen.
I told him the story. It was like my brother actually said your dog was sick.
I thought that's what it was, right?
I was like, nah. That's just his slogan, man. Don't die rusty.
Yeah,
Like,
when you go on his show, you gotta tell that.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta tell that story on the show, man. That's wild. Hey, but Instagram pictures led me to believe that. I will say that. I was doing
because they were running every morning on top of that mountain, and then he would be a picture of his dog and it's "Don't die rusty." It's like,
I'm like,
oh man,
damn, that's sad.
I think his dog's sick, man. We gotta call him.
I'm like, man, that's sad. That's sad. But I'm glad the dog ain't sick. I'm glad the dog ain't rusty. I need to get into that. I want to hear more about
Well,
Don't die Rusty.
she did pass away though.
R.I.P. But I want to hear more about Don't Die Rusty. I want to know that because I like that name. I want to hear more about that.
Oh yeah. Hey, bro, don't die rusty.
You guys are awesome, man. Shout out to you for real, for real. But man, we got a lot to get into tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and dive straight into it. Marvin Harrison Jr., Caleb Williams, and other top prospects opting out of pro day workouts. First, just give me your take on that. What you think about it?
I don't see a problem with it. Like I don't get why all these sports analysts are mad about it. They act like this is the first time that we've seen a large number of guys that are projected to go in the first round, potentially, top 10 picks, not work out. It's Why is it a big deal? But I think it's right now the media cycle seems a little bit dry, so they're just trying to find up any kind of story to drum up.
Exactly. I think more and more, when we get into these lulls in sports, we all know what it is. The transition between football, that little bit of football period, and then right before the All-Star break in basketball, and then you also get it spring training baseball right before the playoffs for basketball. It's all what I'm saying. It's
now March Madness coming up.
Exactly. It's always lulls, before the big events, before the big stuff, before the hype of any of the seasons, right? And in those lulls is when we find these stories. All right, we find the stuff that really ain't a story, but it could be cool to talk about for a few days. It might catch, it might catch traction, and people can run with it. But I think this one was one that they knew for sure will catch traction because it's in the day of I hate the college players now, right?
Oh yeah.
Now that they're getting what they're worth, really still, Now that they're getting what they're worth, or not, we're gonna get into that in a second. But now that they're getting a little something, now it's the name of the game is I hate the college player.
Yeah.
First, you hated the NFL guy because he made more than your doctor and your teacher, and he got to play a kid's game and do that, make that money. So you hated him, but the love of the game
was in college.
Was still in the slave labor. You know what I'm saying? The love of the game was still in the slave labor. But now that they're getting a little piece of the pie, I hate the college player. So I think they knew this was going to catch traction off the rip. But it only makes sense. What am I working out for?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't watched me work out for 12 years. I've been putting in work. I've been working out, doing these same damn drills that I'm going to do at Pro Day for literally 12 years, and not one of y'all have watched. Nobody. Shit, some days I hit up coach and told him I didn't want to come. Nobody got mad.
Nope.
But now, all of a sudden, y'all want to see me work out. Well, guess what? Y'all been telling me for the last 3 years I'm going number 1 or 2. There's no reason for me to work out.
No, it's only a downside.
There's nothing for me to show y'all. Now, if I was projected 10 and I wanted to be number 1, damn right, I'm working out. Easy. No question asked. I'm out there. I'm going to run my 4-1, 4-2.
Bro, they've been opting out of pro days. There's guys have not done pro days. I don't think like Reggie Bush can do a pro day.
Bro, most people that go to the combine, as long as they do what they're supposed to do at the combine, they don't do a pro day.
They don't do a pro day. The pro day is for the guys that are on the fence. Like, they might be, a projected early second round pick. The early second round pick, late first round pick, or it's one of them guys that might have been injured and they couldn't go to the combine, so they got their pro day, or it's the guys that are, projected to go 3rd, 4th, 5th round is trying to increase their draft stock. But if you, for like Nick said, for months, if you've been telling me that I'm guaranteed 1 or 2, there's nothing else for me to do. I'm going 1 or 2. Unless a trade happened or something, and that team don't need me. But if I'm in the top 5. Hell, top 10, I'm not working out. I don't need to. I've given you a body of work my 3 to 4 years in college. That's my resume right there. I'm not working on it in front of you because I go out and pull a hamstring. Guess what? Now my draft stock been going down because nobody's going to buy injured damaged goods.
Bro, once because they're not just going into the combines and pro days and all that. They're flying out. They're walking through the facilities. They meeting with these teams. these teams are talking to them. They telling them, and yeah, some teams out there selling wolf tickets. But if you're that guy, if you're Caleb Williams, if you're a Marvin Harrison Jr., if you're a J.J. McCartney, one of them type of guys, the team that's gonna get you, especially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they didn't already told you like,
yeah.
hey, fam, this what's going down. All right,
It's not a coincidence that when you watch the first 5 or 10 picks and the guys that's not at the draft, they already got the hat of the team that go draft them.
and ESPN cameras in the house.
Yeah, they already there. They already know the team. They've already talked to the team. They do interviews. They already know.
The camera crew already at the crib. Y'all thought it was a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all thought it was a surprise. They just there? Nah, they there for a reason.
Exactly.
So I'm not running full speed again until I'm getting paid to run.
That's it.
That's all it boils down to. I'm not running full speed again until I get paid to run. Until these legs is insured, no, you're not gonna see them work.
That's it.
That's like you work for a company. They got all them company cars out there. Hey, you ain't on the insurance, player. Hey,
You can't
get up
trust
out of
them.
there. Get up out of there. You ain't on the insurance. So no, them workouts ain't up under the insurance, man. We can't participate in that bullshit. That's what it is.
That's it.
That's for the cats that's trying to make it. Bro, y'all told me when I was a sophomore. I thought when I was a sophomore, I ain't have to do this day. I've been planning on skipping this day. Hell, I told y'all, matter of fact, if we talking on Caleb Williams, I told y'all
I wasn't going to the combine.
I wasn't participating in the combine, and you still sent me the gift. So what are we talking about? It's really not a story. But it's fun to say shit like that on air. So cool. Appreciate y'all for bringing that up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why they get all the pushback.
But I also saw a tweet where a guy was saying, like, now that these college players got a little money in their pocket, they let the media have it. You know what I'm saying? The humbleness is going out the window now. These guys got money in pocket now. They like, bro, I told y'all I wasn't doing this, or get out my face type. They handling business like they handling this game like a business, like how it should have been ran a long time ago. Because now they know
like how everybody else been doing.
Yeah, how everybody's been doing it. Now they treating it like a business. Yeah, they not.
Make sure we all on the same page.
Yeah, they not coming to this thing. Well, I'm just grateful to be here. Nah, I've been getting paid. I'm just letting y'all have it now. I'm treating y'all like y'all been treating me.
I don't even think I'm treating y'all like y'all been treating me. I have a leg to stand on now.
Yeah.
I have a leg to stand on. What's that gonna do? Y'all gonna start finding us? Y'all gonna start finding us? Oh no, you can't do that because we don't work for y'all. See what I'm saying? Like, let's go there. Let's get there. If y'all want to talk that talk, let's get all the way there. Let's get to the nitty gritty of the whole NCAA situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think they letting the media have it, and the media kind of like, oh shit, okay then. Like, let me chill.
Let me back up off of them.
Because
you're kind of in a tough spot because technically the person is still a kid. He's still a kid, 17, 18 years old. Hell, 19. But he got a little money in his pocket, so he can talk to you crazy. But if you talk to him crazy, the media gonna turn on you. You can talk to a kid like that?
If we pay NIL, let them go to the league soon as they want. Don't make them stay in the NCAA. Let them.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it in basketball now where you can go try your luck in the draft and come back. Why can't that be for every sport?
Exactly.
Try your luck.
Yeah, go out there. Give them one time to do it.
Go try your luck in the draft. If it don't work out, you come on back. Go regular schedule program. The NFL wants a farm system. They don't have to pay for it. The NFL don't have to pay for a farm system. They got the XFL and all that taking care of that for them slowly but surely. I mean, look how many guys last year signed off XFL, USFL teams.
A bunch.
That's what I'm saying.
And a bunch of them made an impact in the league too.
That's what I'm saying. So I think it's slowly but surely they get in the farm system that they're not gonna have to pay for. Shout out to the Rock.
Yep.
And then also college, they don't have to pay for college. That's the automatic farm system they don't have to pay for.
Yeah, that runs its own.
Whether they stay in there 1 year or they gotta stay in there all 4 years or 3 years or 2 years, however long they gotta stay in there, that's a free farm system for the NFL. Because that coach at that college still he trying to get them dubs to keep his job. So he training, he developing players. Quentin Miller said, "The Reeds, what's up? What's good with it?"
What's good? Quentin yelling at kids to get on that bench at the gym. Hey, you look at them kids and get on your top while you in there talking that shit to them.
Hey, tell them better not. Hey, tell them better not. They going that way.
Put on play no PD outside.
Hey, they going that way, but nah. Go ahead and open up the floodgates because you already the NCAA trying to get off the hook. If anybody wants to be mad at anybody in college, don't be mad at the players. Don't be mad. Be mad at the NCAA, the governing body.
Yep.
Because them being tight pocketed and trying to keep all their money to themselves
has led to all this.
Has opened up this entire. I can't even say the word I want to say on this. This entire BS. That's as best as I can put it. All this BS, because that's what it is, but I love it at the same time. But all this BS that's coming with it, it's all because the NCAA didn't want to pay up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We're going to give y'all back y'all's NIL. We're going to give you back your name. We're going to give you back your name. And you're able to make money off your name now. That's the deal. Instead of, we're going to pay each player. Y'all's team makes this percent of what the NCAA is bringing in. Bam. Here y'all go. Disperse that amongst the team.
And be done with it.
And it's all over with. None of this happens. None of this that we see right now happens. Now you don't have the college guy making more than the coach because you already busted down. But instead of the NCAA paying up, they gave them their names back, which is so effed up in the first place. But I digress.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So I will never forget that in that compliance meeting when they gave me that paper. Like I'm reading, like I forfeit what? My name, image, and likeness. Yeah. What if I don't sign it? Well, you don't get to play. So it's a catch-22.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to sign it.
Everybody's acting like NIL is such a huge deal. It's such a oh my goodness, these college players today should be so grateful. They got NIL. Y'all saying these guys should be grateful for getting their rights to their name back?
Bro, it's a system, man. System, indoctrinated system.
Like, it's crazy to me, bro. The comment section on all these posts are wild. Like, what are we doing? What are we saying? Like, especially the fact, like, I hate the college player at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the narrative. The college player is ruined now because he gets a piece of the pie that he's been making for years.
He's spoiled. He's spoiled now.
Yeah. Now he's spoiled. He don't want to play hard. What? Nick Saban. Oh, I had to get up out of there after we lost. But enough people in the locker room crying for me. Well, kind of hard to cry when I'm going to fly back and hop in my
Maybach.
my Bentayga and slide on back to the penthouse. It's a little hard to be what I'm crying for. Shit, let's suit up. We're going to play this shit again next year.
Exactly.
I feel like they saying be grateful for what comes with it, money wise, etc. But I'm not. I hear what you're saying on that, J-Mo. But what I'm saying is, don't tell me to be grateful for my shit.
Yeah.
For me staying after practice in high school, my parents paying for me a trainer, me eating a certain type of way, sleeping a certain type of way, getting up at a certain time, forfeiting, hanging out with the homies, all that. and tell me be grateful that now that I can make money off that work.
Yeah, that's like me coming and taking your car, and then giving it back and say you better be grateful I gave it back to you. It's your car. It's a car you make payments on, but you better be grateful I gave it back to you.
And that's why I don't like that. I don't like the term be grateful. I don't like that shit when it comes to NIL because it's theirs. It's theirs. That's their name that they built. But not everybody had that opportunity. What you mean? Had what opportunity? Not everybody had the opportunity to get NIL.
I ain't heard a story yet about nobody not getting no NIL money because I'm here.
Are you talking about the people like the ones that came before didn't get a chance to get NIL? Shit, that happen all the time. That can come with it.
Exactly.
Somebody had to go through it. Hey, it's a whole bunch of people that wasn't free. You know what I'm saying? And somebody had to go through it before you get, you know what I'm saying, before you get what you're supposed to get. Not everybody got to go to college football. I mean, yeah, that ain't happening because of NIL.
A lot of people don't get to do a lot of things.
He said, I think it needs to have a level playing field from the NCAA.
No, but see, that's the NCAA fault.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They could have made it level.
They pawned it off on, well, let's just give them back their name, image, and likeness, and whatever happens, happens. Once they do that, there is no level playing field because they easily could have came in and said, "Hey, we're gonna give every player $10,000, and that's it," and that's what it is. Then you don't have players making millions and millions and players making a couple $100.
It didn't even have to be every player $10,000. It could have been percentage based.
Exactly.
That's how you keep everything flat across the board. We're doing percentage based. Alabama, obviously, Alabama makes probably brings the most money in for the NCAA.
Nope, Texas does.
Texas does, brings the most money in for this. Okay, so Texas brings in the most money for the NCAA. Boom. However much percent it is, they go, y'all cut. Alabama bring in this much, they go, y'all cut. Florida State, y'all bring in this much, they go, y'all cut. All the way down the list. However far you want to take it. Even if you want to take it all the way to FCS, because that's the NCAA too.
Yep. But by doing a percentage, you say everybody gets 10% of what your program brings in. Well, then what you're doing is now you incentivizing the fans to come to the game, to buy merchandise and all that, because the more we come to the game and the more we support, the more money our players make based on that percentage.
Boom. The more we can recruit. Hey, you know how much we taking in. We got the best fan base in the country. You know what I'm saying? You know how much money we bring into the NCAA, so you're going to get a lot to come here when you come here.
Exactly.
Whatever.
But by giving the players their NIL back and just saying y'all do it as y'all may, now it's like I said, the toothpaste is out the tube now. Now way too much money is coming in. It's never going to be fair. It's never going to be level across the field anymore. It's not.
And you're not going to keep nobody in their seat.
Nope.
You're never going to keep a player in their seat now. You've made it where he is the player himself is the bag, not where he is. You see what I'm saying?
So now the bag gonna trap me wherever I go. So I don't feel like I'm being treated right here. I'm out.
I can be getting treated right here.
Got your boy making them terrible AC commercials.
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid.
Not
Kool-Aid. Not Kool-Aid.
Dakota's out there in Nebraska making them commercials for the AC company.
Shot that shit on a razor phone. That's what I'm saying. But if Dakota's is getting whatever percentage that LSU brings in,
now you
I know it's more than Nebraska. I know they bringing in more than Nebraska.
Oh, definitely. He don't leave LSU.
He don't leave LSU. But whatever AC company that is up there in Nebraska was able to drop a bag on Dakota's that could get him to move his feet.
From Baton Rouge to Lincoln.
Hey, Dakota's. My brother got a Dodge dealership over here. I know y'all like them. I think the kids call them scats. We got 2 or 3. Pick whatever color you like.
Pick whatever color you like, baby. Come on down here to Lincoln.
Them Hellcats, baby. Gosh,
Hellcat.
dog.
Hey,
Hey, Dodge, boy. There a cat right now at Dodge just sitting there licking his chops. And boy, hey, that was like, you was cold-blooded for that one, player.
Hellcats, I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, man, shout out our cousin Tony said he put up to the VA. He said, man, there's so many damn Hellcats and Chargers in the parking lot. That's
Hey,
the only reason them cats enlisting in the military now, boy. That's standard issue. That's standard issue, baby.
Standard issue, baby.
Can of Copenhagen and a scat pack. Woo!
No, for real though. No, for real. But yeah, I think like they opened the cat's out of the bag, man. They ain't no lie about the that shit funny, man. But no, we knew what NIL would bring. That's why it was fought against for so long, right?
Yeah.
We knew that NIL would bring back everything that college football didn't want. You know what I'm saying? We knew that from the jump. We knew the NIL was going to bring back them gold Trans Ams, them double wides. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody that's following with me, keep following. You know what I'm saying? We knew the Trans Am was going to bring back that envelope after the game. We knew that. But we let the NCAA off the hook.
For way too long.
We let them off the hook again. Everything that we said we didn't want about college football, we allowed to happen through NIL just because we didn't want to sit here and say, hey, NCAA, F y'all. Y'all making billions and billions of dollars a year off these kids. They work for y'all. Pay them. Buddy Show said, Daddy getting attracted for the farm. Come on, it's a whole bunch of them.
It's a whole bunch. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, up here, you got a whole lot of farm boys, and guess who they get the money from? That John Deere implement.
You know, it's a bunch of that going on. That's easy to pass by.
That's easy, boy. That's easy. Ain't nobody checking for the tractor or the combine.
Come on, bro. Boy out there got that new tractor. She couple, like you said, new combine, a new little John Deere to get around, little Gator. Yeah.
Hey, Jim, I see you got a new combine. Yeah, you know, my son just signed a contract with John Deere. You know what I'm saying? They just dropped it off, man.
Boy out there blocking his ass off, ain't he?
Shoot.
Hey, come on, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like the game is a new era now. And I'm all here for it. That's so don't let me, I'm just speaking on what could have been. But I'm here for all the games.
I'm here for the shits, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Because it serves them right to me. And I'm not like one of them guys, oh yeah, I ain't gonna get no grades. Nah. Serves them right. It serves the NCAA right. Everything that's going on right now.
Oh, and it's gonna come back and bite them. They only gonna get let off the hook for so long until eventually they gonna have to come out that pocket.
They're gonna have to. You know why they gonna have to? He said college players get endorsements now too. That's what
NIL is, endorsement.
It's an endorsement with a new tag on it.
But going back to like talking about Nick Saban saying these guys don't care about losing no more. NCAA, you're gonna tie back to that too.
Mm-hmm. You want them to cry after the game? Shit, 10 y'all was gonna get 10 bands each. See, they fighting after the game. They fighting after the game.
Hey, if you want to talk about seeing some good ass bowl games, let them tie. Hey, by the way, if your team win this bowl game, you getting 15 racks, 20 racks, 50 racks, 100 racks. Shh, boy, y'all want to talk about some good football games? I'm talking about all the way down to the Idaho Potato Bowl. Them cats gonna be out there scrapping,
scratching and clawing, trying to win. Cause yeah, QB making 1.4 million, but hey, Johnny Taylor, tight end, he barely getting by. You know what I'm saying? He getting NIL, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that NIL. Shit.
AJ Mo, yeah, they getting deals from like Nike, Beats by Dre, all that. Yeah, that's all part of it. I think Caleb Williams is Beats by Dre.
Whoever you can sign with.
Whoever will
Angel
give you
Reese
money.
is like Mercedes, Louis Vuitton, like whoever you can sign with.
Yep.
It's you.
I think Shador and all the standards they got, but Blender sunglasses.
Blender. They got active black or active faith, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They got what HP computers. Hey,
HP computers. They got what's they make them peanuts, pistachios,
AT&T,
Popeye commercials.
Yeah, they KFC,
I mean,
KFC. Them boys coming to the NFL fully loaded. That's insane.
But where you been? Hey Jordan, you late.
Too much hating. You can't experience life when you hate. You can't experience it when you hate. I be trying to tell all the LeBron haters, you can't experience life when you hate. He done missed that on NIL, hating on Bron. Hey, Bron, got a Nike NIL.
Sure do.
So I'm so happy that these kids getting even. This ain't what they were. That's why I knew I messed up when I said that at the beginning of the show. I'm not going down that rabbit hole tonight.
Not tonight.
But we can't. But I'm happy that they getting a little piece of the pie because they're not really getting what they were. Not yet.
No, not yet.
Not to the NCAA come out their pocket and pay each player really weekly, by game. I feel like.
Man, I say, you know they play how many games they play this season. Just give it to them up front.
No, but go ahead and get them ready. The whole point of being in college football, the fact that you go to college to get an education and play football, we know that shit been out the window for years now. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Got it. We all on the same page. If you going to college to play football, the majority, I know it's a couple cats that know they ain't going to the league, so they really is going using football to get their 4 years. Okay, cool. Bam. Got them out the way. We know cats is going to school just to go pro. I have to go. The NBA has already showed us. If you take off the stipulations, we're going to find a way. Oh, I don't have to go to college. I just got to be 1 year removed. Bet I'll go to Australia. I'll go to China. I'll go to wherever.
And I
for a year. And I come holler at me in a year. And y'all go ahead and draft me number 1 overall. Cool. We know that people are only going to college because that's the next step. So let's go ahead and start treating college like what they're trying to get to. Because that's what I tell you in school when you come to academics.
Yeah.
When you're in high school or when you're in middle school, they tell you that but when you start getting 7th and 8th grade, they start tightening down on you.
You start getting your time management right, because no one in high school is gonna make you study and da 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 da.
And we getting you ready for high school. Then your whole time through academics in high school, what they tell you.
Same shit.
Ready for college, your mom's not gonna be there to do your homework. Yeah, they get you ready for the next step. So how come when we get to college now, all of a sudden we want to act like ain't no next step?
Yeah,
they're getting ready for the pros.
Not everybody, but majority of them.
When you walk into a football locker room, or at least the locker room I walk into every single day, it's pro talk. The coach is talking about pro. If you messing up, they telling you ain't going pro. If you're doing good, they telling you got a chance to go pro. If you working out a certain way, it ain't the way. You working out like that, your ass ain't never going pro. And if you come in and you put the work in every day, hey, that boy work out like a pro.
Yeah.
The pro is being thrown around all day, 24/7 in the college atmosphere. So why we go ahead and get them ready for the pro? Give me that. I need that game check
every Monday.
If I'm messing off and I'm getting in trouble, hell, I'm fine me because you paying me.
Yep.
Don't give me no study hard hours. Ain't no study hard hours out there. Shit, you going to jail. In real life. I was just saying, ain't no study hard hours. Ain't no running on Saturday. Go out there and hurt somebody and see if they just tell you come at 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. running on Saturday. Hell no. Your ass getting a ticket, so you're fine, and your ass going to sit down.
Depend.
So let's further the education. Ain't that what it's called? Further education.
That's it.
Let's further the education. We got to get people ready for the next step. Give them that game check. Fine their ass. You miss class, 5,000. Shit, you make it 1.4.
You be all right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you telling the dude in the league. So I just don't see what the whole issue is with the payment. Let's go ahead and get it wrapped up. Get these checks, get this balance. But ain't gonna be no balance as long as it's just straight NIL.
That's it.
Ain't gonna be no balance. Because now I'm up here, y'all down here. See, if his pops wasn't the coach, think about Shedeur Sanders being at a school with a random Joe Blow coach. Hell, he was finna go to FAU.
Yeah, damn, he did. He committed to FAU
Or FIU. One of them.
It was Florida International, ain't it?
Or Florida Atlantic. One of them.
FAU, Florida Atlantic, the Owls.
Yeah. My boy was going to be at FAU making 1.4. Ain't nobody on that campus.
Then touch 1.4.
Think about that. If the NIL ran Nick Saban out of town, who got all the money, they can't see enough NIL to touch Nick Saban bag. They can't get enough NIL to get the money Nick Saban finna get sitting down.
That's it.
And they ran him out of town. So think about the fast money that's really coming around. He wouldn't get the same. No, Deion still can be his dad without being his coach. I'm just saying it's an ego checker on campus with him at Colorado. A few of them. There's a couple cats at Colorado that don't need no NIL to bump with him.
No, not at all.
When it comes to pocket watching. There's a couple of them who NIL ain't sniffing. The NIL ain't even sniffing what they mom and daddy got. So that's what I'm saying. In Boulder, it's an ego checker there. First of all, your dad is the biggest ego in any room.
And then you might be, you know, saying your roommate or the cat you kick it with on campus. Yeah, you making 4.7 million, but hey, bro, my dad owned this. They built over there. My daddy built that joker.
That's my grandpa's name right there. Yeah, you know, Folsom Field. Yeah, that's my last name too.
Folsom.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying when I mean by like if he was somewhere else. Yeah, Deion could still be his pops and be down here in Texas and him up there in Colorado, and it'd be a whole nother ball game. You know what I'm saying?
But I still think that even if he didn't play for Deion, he would still get that attention. Just who his pops.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's why I said he'd be in Florida Atlantic making 1.4.
Yep,
or whatever he making.
He like 4.8. I think he the highest paid.
So that's all I'm saying. It's ain't no reins on this shit, and you can't put no reins on it.
Nah, it's too late now. Like I said, the toothpaste is out the tube. Ain't no going back.
No, ain't no going
at all.
Back. But no, we got to stand up. I ain't gonna say we, but I hope the shit goes like it's going forever. But if they want to put the reins back on it, you gotta shoot the bull. You can't put the reins on the bull after he already took off and he bounced.
No, you gotta put him down.
You gotta go ahead and knock him off. The one you got locked up over there in the corner. Now you can get him set up for the next one. No ACL needs that much money, man.
If he worth it,
if he working for it, he need it.
If he working for it, he need it. That's his money.
I don't give a damn if he's 6 years old. If he working for it, he need it. He need it. If they working for it, they need it. Bro, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, now Juju Watkins. I'm sure some other ones that's doing their thing right now, so y'all don't come for me. But what they have done for women's basketball.
It's unmatched.
Shout out to women's basketball for making y'all's way back on the show as well. But what they have done for women's basketball, they deserve whatever amount of NIL bag they can even think about touching.
Yeah, shit. Caitlin Clark bag is 3.1 mil.
And that ain't enough. The eyes that's on college basketball, women's college basketball right now.
For I saw a thing said for the first time in the history of college men and women basketball, the women's tournament is projected to make more than the men's this year. Projected. Now, will it happen? Probably not. But
I think it will.
But based on the attention that they're getting, based on the attention that they got during the conference championships, they're saying, hey, this could possibly be what you call it, the year that they surpass them.
They possibly make them never have to work again in life from college. That's insane, man. But that's the price they giving up. But think about this, Mo. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Think about it on the other side, the flip side of the coin. You saying they giving them enough money where they might not ever have to work again after college. Okay, think about how many people go through college athletics who can't work again after college.
Yeah, because of injury,
whether it be injury physically or mentally.
Yeah.
Think about how many, especially women, because the WNBA is getting there. They trying to do something, but it's the WNBA. And for years past, it's really been the WNBA. All right? So think about how many girls who've been on top of the world
in college.
Ain't making no money, though. They just on top of the world. Just fame and notoriety. That's all you getting. NIL was owned by the NCAA. You can't get none of that. Boom. You go to the WNBA, getting paid tips, having to fly commercials to your own games. No weight room, no training, no none of that shit.
And you gotta work a job during the off season.
Come on, bro. Now you struggling, trying to hoop. Your whole family telling you, dog, don't hoop. It's over with. But you love the game. You making a little bit of money from it, so you still doing it. Now you in depression, bro. Think about how many people that went through that. Think about how many people that went through those circumstances. Yeah, that might be a little bit extreme, but I'm just putting it out there.
Hey, it's somebody.
Shit, it's a bunch of bodies.
Like you ain't never seen Jerry Maguire before. Come on, man.
I'm telling you.
It's a bunch of people, bro.
And even now, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark came out and said, "Hey, us going to the WNBA, we taking a pay cut."
Yeah, no doubt. But what they have done for the game, this is women's basketball's chance. This is their chance right here.
This is a window, and I'm telling you now, once the Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and them cats is gone, whatever at that point, it's whatever y'all do with it. But y'all had the moment. It's here right now, so they got to take full advantage of it. If not, the window will close. Because it'll be a long time till you see this kind of talent come through women's basketball for a minute.
Bro, they have to. They got to street ball that shit up for some years, like the NBA did. That's what people fail to realize. I think when we talk about WNBA, I think people fail to realize that the NBA was dead at one point.
Yep.
So much to the fact that &1 basketball was affecting NBA views.
Oh yeah, &1 cats going to the Rucker Park, all that.
That's what I'm saying. So like the NBA was kind of dead at one point, like watching paint dry type stuff. It had to get a little street ball. Shout out Allen Iverson. Baggy shorts. They had the NBA became trendy. Do you notice our fashion is based off what the NBA players wearing? It ain't off what the football players wearing, what the baseball players wearing, soccer players. It ain't based off none of that shit. We wear what the NBA players wear. Go look through from the history all the way through since AI for sure.
Yeah, this is after the suits when they stopped making them wear suits.
Yeah, AI. No, they started making them wear suits because of AI. He was dressing how he was dressing in streetwear. He was dressing in urban clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, long chains.
Yeah, headband, baggy shorts, baggy jeans, tall tee. So that's when they started making them wear the suits on the bench and all that or whatever. But since that time period, that's what we wear. If the NBA players are wearing shorts to their ankles, bro, we wearing shorts to our ankles on the streets. If the NBA players is hiking their shit up to the waist, we hiking our shit up. That's how it goes. When the NBA players is wearing all that crazy shit, look what everybody wearing now. The shit that we was making fun of Russell Westbrook 5 years ago for wearing is what people wear. Go to the club if you want to. He said, "Hey, I might have started the do-rag hat combo." He might have. He might. I don't. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna put it down for sure that he started the do-rag hat combo, but he might have started the do-rag hat combo. The do-rag hat combo.
I think so.
Which is a nasty look, by the way. Which is an ugly, nasty, disgusting look. Look at that. Look at that.
Bro, it's bro, that was 2004, bro. To think that was the swag.
Man, look at them jeans. You fit in them jeans. Like, it's crazy, bro. But yeah. The do-rag hat combo is nasty. He's still rocking that shit today, though. So shout out to AI, bro.
But see, when you start something, that's just you.
He said them 40s. 40 Husky out there.
Hey, bro, to go back and look at the shit we was wearing, bro. I'm gonna tell you now, I would say the nastiest fashion time period was the tall tees and Jabot jeans.
All that shit nasty. All of it, bro.
Bro, man, especially when you had the tall tee, then you had the taller tee to go underneath so you can see the multiple colors.
All that shit was nasty.
Or the laces when people were lacing their shoes up.
All that shit was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't never really. I ain't never really get into all that shit.
Bro,
I might have had a pair of hand-me-down Jabots, but I promise you, I ain't never getting into that shit. That shit was nasty from the jump to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. All that shit was nasty.
Jabot, man, were you going to City Trend for school shopping?
I didn't know what I wanted to wear, but I knew it wasn't that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I ain't never
heavily starched jeans.
That wasn't me either. He said Nick was first.
Bro, I remember, man. If Kennard watching, hey, bro, I remember we would get ready to go to a party. The party would be at like 8, but Kennard started ironing his pants at 6, and by the time he went through about 2 bottles of Stay Flow.
Stupid crease, boy. The more stand up by themselves.
Then you get done, you lay him on the bed and step back and look at him.
Man, look. Oh, if you think anything 07 and down was swag, you out of there.
Bruh.
If you think anything from 07 and down was swag, you done for. Because even like 07 when Caps was wearing the double collar, nasty.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a victim of the double collar. or the double Chuck Taylors, nasty. Ugly. Stupid nasty. You remember the double Chuck?
Yep.
Hey, the short sleeve, long sleeve combo shirt, nasty. What he said those Tommy jeans creased up. Hey, but that was around the time Tommy kind of messed up with us. You know what I'm saying?
I roll with Pimp C.
Hey, tell me you pulling up a double collar picture right now.
No, I was just pulling up like 2000 fashion, man.
Oh, I thought you was pulling up the double collar, bro. The double collar and the short sleeve. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The short sleeve, long sleeve shirt combo. Oh, that's the big ass shorts and stuff. Yeah, that was definitely nasty. That's fake though. Nobody. I mean,
that's Jabot jeans.
Yeah, that's this year though. Like they took that picture in 2024. They know he ain't no real dresser from back then. You can tell when somebody really had that shit on. See what I'm saying? My boy right there, you couldn't tell him Nathan. Hey, got rubber band at the bottom of the jeans too. See, that's fake. That's new. He knew wearing that. He don't even look right wearing it. Yeah, that's a new cat wearing that.
Yeah, that shit, man.
Bro, pull up the double collar, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, let me then pull it up. The double collar.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. The double colored collar.
Hey,
These,
he
these are
beat me
our,
to it. Hey, he beat me to it. That was my thing. I ain't gonna
I
lie
was
to
on the
you.
color Dickie Panthers.
I ain't gonna lie
Hey,
to you. I had
hey,
all them.
everybody. Yeah, what?
I had all the colored Dickie pants with the polo, white tee underneath it with the matching sneakers. Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, boys walking around with that little loop for the hammer in their shorts. Hey, I ain't going to work nowhere. But it
The
still got that popping collar. Yeah, they was popping
the
one collar and having the other collar down.
the ladies was wearing them spaghetti strap tank tops, but they was getting like three different colors and laying them. Looked like she was wearing Neapolitan ice cream.
I ooh, with the gaucho pants.
Hey, the female swag back then was extra nasty. If you see anybody posting pictures from back then, like that, around when we was that age, bro, the swag for them was extra nasty. Look at the double collar.
And the
Nasty.
sideways hat.
Oh, extra nasty. Extra nasty.
Look look at Buddy with the sunshades on and the spray tan. Come on,
Come
man.
on, bro. Extra
And the
nasty,
sweatband on
bro.
his arm.
That shit was extra gross, bro. Yeah, the double collar. I don't know how they got us wearing that, but that shit was nasty.
Not
Look
Tyler.
at them. That shit was gross.
Hey,
Hey,
look
my boy
at
got 17 collars on. Bro. Come on, bro.
yeah, that was the shit though.
That shit was
Mm,
not it.
mm.
That's gross, bro. Hey, pull
It,
up the
it all started.
Kanye had everybody doing the extra. Then Kanye had everybody dressing like that too when he jumped out with it. Hey, pull up the double the short sleeve, long sleeve combo. You know what I'm talking about. It really wasn't a long sleeve. It was a short sleeve shirt, but it had the sleeve is like sewn on to the sleeve. You know what I'm talking about? They made like get a thermal on under that bitch, but you really just had on the
Yeah,
t-shirt.
I got one from Earl Paso.
Nasty combination.
Oh my goodness. Now I can't really find them.
Yeah, actually, that shit was so nasty. They probably ain't even have pictures of that shit.
Mandela effect. Wipe it from the memory.
Bro, the swag was so nasty back in the day. No, I know, bro. So,
Yeah, I can't.
but
Hey, look up them franchise boys. They was wearing the polos over the long sleeves for sure.
for sure. For
The
sure.
lean with it, rock with it video. Oh my goodness.
Hey, but back then, in them days, you couldn't tell nobody nothing about what they had on. Oh, me. Everybody thought that shit was the hardest shit out. The bigger, the better.
Y'all remember them belt buckles that had the strobe, the name or whatever you could customize the text.
Hey, but on that Drew Short Mall, he done sold me plenty of them.
But yeah, the belt, you could have the straight custom belt buckle. The music was better back then also. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Master P, Mystical C Murder, Snoop. The music was alright. Music was alright now. I think the 2010, I think 05 to about 2015 might have been the best music run we ever gonna see.
Yeah. Hey, me.
As far as everybody dropping. Today you still got cats that's dropping on the regular that's doing their thing. Extra nasty swag.
And we was wearing that shit.
The gas station fitteds. I never got behind that shit either.
No,
I ain't gonna
no.
lie. I never got behind the gas station fitteds. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The gas station fits.
Nah, the gas station fitteds. If you got a whole gas station fit on, you had your ass been
Oh,
out
I
of there.
talking about the blank fits. The
Yeah.
blank fit.
Yeah, the gas station fitted. That's what he had on right there. The dude had his shit to the rack. Yeah, the gas station fitted on. That whole ain't got nothing on it. No market.
The rhinestone New York Yankees, but it went rid of the Yankees logo.
Hey, the New York Yankees logo is probably the most knocked off logo there.
Man, the most I can. Sometimes you don't know if it's a Yankees or a Young Money.
Hey, this shit be wild, man. This shit be crazy.
I tell you what's coming back in high school, at least the small rural schools in East Texas. The gas station jury is in full effect.
The gas station jewelry.
Well, you know how many 4 pockets full chains is walking around the halls of Queen City right now?
Bro, I see cats up in South Dakota wearing OTF chains.
You couldn't make it back then doing that.
No.
Bro, if you was wearing a gas station chain back then, you was definitely getting called out for the gas station chain. Now you could get away with middle of the mall. You could get away with middle of the mall back then for sure. But gas station, that's pushing.
They had a feel to it.
They had a look to it. Shit, we all go to the same gas station.
Hey, had a sound to it. You come down the hall clink clanking. We know what the business is.
Hey man, hey nah, but hey. The big change, that's what really started messing it up for everybody then. Y'all remember the see-through forces with the matching socks? That was extra gross.
Ooh, see-through forces.
The see-through forces really was. The see-through everything was the whack. Like post 9/11, they was going nuts with the see-through.
Shoes was just fogged up.
You had brands like what was it? Like you had Hollister that was big. Then you had Von Dutch. Everybody wearing Von Dutch.
Which was okay, let's talk on that. Let's speak on Von Dutch.
You know, but have you seen the documentary?
No, I don't want to.
Bro, the whole thing about Von Dutch, it was just a bunch of cats selling cocaine that was trying to launder their money. So they started Von Dutch so they could have a business. They never expected they had a store in LA that was just a front. It was never supposed to be big. And then Paris Hilton walked their ass in there and started wearing that shit, and then everybody started wearing it. And that's how I got them caught up.
Bro, them ugly ass
I think Dennis Rodman might have got his for the right reasons. He wasn't just wearing it. He was.
That shit was coming with the pack. Hey, Von Dutch. I know everybody wearing trucker hats now. All right, but them was different kind of trucker hats. Them hoes like deep dish trucker hats. So, and I don't know, bro. The Von Dutch movement was maybe it's the way they was wearing them jokers. Look at that.
Look at that one on that top left. Click on the one on top left. Look at Dennis. He got the biggest picture on that thing.
Oh no, which one?
The one with the Von Dutch logo right in the middle, the top left corner. Yeah. Look at him. Look at him. He got with the shades on. Jaw just locked up.
Hey, they didn't sit right, bro. They didn't sit right, man. I didn't know why people was wearing that back then, man.
Bro, wearing the hell out of them. But these are the 4 dudes that started it.
Laundering the bread, laundering the money, man.
Bro, the documentary, bro, is crazy because I'm watching. I'm like, oh shit, I remember Von Dutch. I'm trying to see how they got started, and the dude was like, bro, we literally did this to launder cocaine money. We had no idea this was gonna get this big.
Everybody started wearing this shit.
Everybody started wearing it. There's a bunch, especially when they started taking like the Looney Tunes, but hood rising them.
Yeah, hood rising. Who else was big brands back then?
FUBU, Sean John, G Unit, Fat Farm,
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy. Oh my god,
that shit. How we get on this shit, man?
Bro, AI, AI, yeah, AI. But nah, hey, Ed Hardy had everybody. Hey, had people wearing flags that they never even touched the game. Ed Hardy had everybody wearing scarves and rags.
But that was all like tattoo culture though.
That's what J-Mo said. Javon Dutch, extra nasty work. On me.
Yeah, ain't no way you catching nobody in this shit now.
Ed Hardy was gross.
Yeah, you see the bottle of perfume. Ed Hardy had the funkiest cologne and perfume, and we was buying the shit out of it because it had that crazy tiger on the side.
Red Monkey,
I don't know nothing about Red Monkey.
Red Monkey jeans, and
8732s, Avizus.
yep. What was Nelly's shit called?
Oh, I can see it.
Avicii.
I don't know what another shit was called. I definitely never had none of this shit.
Vocal.
Vocal. Hey,
Definitely
50
never
had
had
a
no
clothing line too, and it was like the wife beater, but like with the thick collar on it.
Oh yeah, 50. The G Unit clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, yeah. You had you had the it was the beater, but that whole had the damn. I call it the Cleveland Cavaliers. That whole had the Cleveland Cavaliers shit on the that boy can't know something.
The
That's
G
them,
Unit.
that's them right there though. Them ain't the ones with the shit on it, but that's them right there at the top. G Unit was nasty work.
The shoes were kind of hard. Right here, Nick.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah.
Hey, get all 6. Pre-order your tank top now.
Hey, man, come on, bro.
Damn, 50 had us in the. Everybody wanted that G Unit spinning chain.
Bro, nasty work.
Echo,
Echo, South Pole.
truck
Oh,
fit.
hey, South Pole don't really get his credit. What it got? What South Pole don't really get the credit it needs. All right. Granted, it was nasty work. You can pull up some South Pole right now. That shit was nasty work. The patches all over the jeans and shit.
Was it though?
That shit was nasty work, bro. South Pole was nasty work, but it got the job done.
Yeah, if you couldn't afford FUBU, you got the South Pole.
Man, you could. It don't matter what you couldn't afford. Hey, South Pole.
Hey,
Hey, you had a closet full of South Pole.
South Pole was Black Forces before they was Black Forces.
On me. And you had a closet. Everybody had that shirt. Everybody had that shirt. And wore it till it peeled off.
Oh, not the jumpsuit. Oh, don't do it to him. Not the jumpsuit.
Hey,
with the
click on
varsity jacket.
go up some and click on them black shorts, them jean shorts.
Where?
Right there. You
with
see
the
them?
fade in them.
Nasty work.
Then with a pair of Black Forces, you didn't want to mess with that man at all. if he had them jean shorts on, a pair of Black Forces with black socks and a black wife beater, I mean a black tall tee and a black do-rag, to leave him alone. Leave
You're
that man
gonna ask
alone.
him for a cigarette or some change in the parking lot.
He came out the house with it on his on the jacket, bro. The jean jacket. You see it. You see it.
This one?
Yeah, you see it. Nasty work.
Bro, I think I had this.
Nasty work.
Oh, do you have School of Hard Knocks?
Bro, where the patch jeans? Because them were South Pole too.
Were they?
Yes. Them were South Pole too. The jeans with the patches all on them and shit were South Pole too. I'm telling you, bro. South Pole was crazy nasty work, bro. Look at that shit, guy. You see it? You know that scroll back. You see it? That's nasty, bro. What is that, bro? What's the first one? Is that South
Yeah,
Pole?
the first one was the one.
No, the very first one. That. What is that?
Hold
That's
on.
the one.
Hold on.
NBA teams on.
Hold on. I gotta pull it open to another window. Hold on.
All the NBA teams on that joke. South Pole out. Crazy work, bro.
25.51. You want you a pair?
Hasheen selling South Pole.
Damn, boy.
We was wearing it.
We was wearing it.
Hey,
Babe,
boy, hey,
Babe and Ape.
that boy try to say South Pole wasn't nasty work. It's crazy, yo.
Who said that?
You try to say South Pole wasn't nasty.
It was. They had some decent pieces.
There was levels to it. It is levels to it.
Yeah, it was levels to it. You could go in there and get you some shit that just had the little South Pole logo on the neck. You could go, or just on the chest, you know what I'm saying, like a polo type. You know what I'm saying? It just, they had some shit. I seen J-Mo say they had the thermals. You could go get you some South Pole thermals. You know what I'm saying? They had some stuff you could rock. But as a whole, South Pole was nasty. It was just a nasty era. What about the rag in the back pocket to keep the shoes clean? That shit, you might.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. You.
It was just a sweat
That's what they
rag.
said it was for.
I know y'all remember School of Hard Knocks.
Man, all that shit gross.
The FUBU Fat Albert collection. That's what that made me think
You
of.
can just look at the font and tell that shit nasty. Hey, bro. Hey.
Can't say it.
Oh no, don't do it. Oh, don't do it.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Bro,
Which actually, that's how you can get away with that shirt today. Not that one you got on right now, but the one before. The one with all the faces on it.
With this?
You get away with that today. Yeah, you can get away with that today. Look, that's today.
Yeah, that's today.
Yeah, you can get away with that shirt today. But that's crazy work. All the jeans, anything denim is crazy. Because it's got some on it. That's,
and we forgot like this right here. This whole denim outfit, bro. I forgot about with them 11s.
it don't
What
matter
Jordan never did that move. Who's that coming off the goddamn pick and roll thing? Hey, for our Caucasian viewers, hit them with the JNCO jeans.
The what?
JNCO, Jinko.
Jinko jeans.
Oh
That's crazy. That's the Silver Moon or Silver Ball, whatever it was called.
Man,
you put a whole skateboard in your back pocket.
That's the people that was there on that DDR.
Exactly.
On that Dance Revolution, they was getting it down with them jokers on. That's crazy talk.
Man, she got a whole bag of goldfish.
She got a whole machine gun. What you talking about? That's an AK back there.
Right here. RP Jinko.
Bruh.
Smelling like armpit.
Hey, that's over with. Hey, I say so. Hey, my boy Chris Jordan said in the comments, "What you think about Aeropostale?"
That was the broke man American Eagle.
Was it? Was Aeropostale cheap?
Yeah, bro. Aeropostale was cheap.
I don't know.
You go there and get 3 for $25.
I don't know about that.
If you couldn't afford American Eagle or Hollister, your ass had Aeropostale. That's why Terrence Cannon didn't have American Eagle or Aeropostale, but we had Aeropostale, but we didn't have Hollister or American Eagle.
We had American Eagle and Aeropostale at the same time.
We had American Eagle?
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Bro, American Eagle been here.
And I think they were selling Hollister jeans in the American Eagle.
But anything out of the buckle, nasty.
Shit. Yeah, them jeans can't sit on my seat. Them damn buckle jeans on got so much shit on your booty. Hey,
The rock
hey,
revivals. Hey, I got a closet full of them. I just can't make myself get rid of them.
Rock revival.
rhinestones. Hey, rhinestones and damn buttons everywhere.
Better sit nobody love the couch.
You stand straight
Morgan
up.
Morgan used to call me, my Miss Me jeans when I wear them to work. I had to quit wearing them.
Now, Air Pasta was cool, man. I remember everybody had a little Air Pasta in they set in their repertoire back in the day, man. Everybody had a little Air Pasta little graphic tee with the shit on the
Hey,
front.
we was gapped out the crib. Oh,
Oh yeah, we had the Gap shit everywhere.
we had the Gap plug.
How Gap die?
Gap it died in Texarkana. Gap is still a big brand, but they merged with Gap merged with Old Navy, so now it's more so Old Navy than it is Gap.
I got you. 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 Yeah,
Ye tried to
man.
bring it back.
Yeah, Ye tried to bring Gap back. I remember that.
Yep.
Gap was cool. Gap had some little cool shit with
Fall
no.
into the Gap.
Yeah, Gap had some little cool like no label shit. Like he ain't had nothing
Yeah,
on it. There's some blank shit. They had some cool shit. Yeah.
some good
Uh,
cologne too.
Who else was some good brands from back in the day that we let die?
Fat Farm.
Well, hell, I ain't had no choice in letting that die. That's
Oh,
gonna die on its
the,
own.
the females had the pastry shoes.
Yeah,
Pastries. I remember watching that shit come to life on the show. On what you call the show? Real Run show.
Yeah.
yep. I think I think we didn't cover them all. I'm sure we didn't let some slide through.
J-Mo said Route 21, but Route 21 was that a brand or just a store?
Route 21 had their own brand. It was just Route 21.
Yeah, that was a little cool little grab a fit for the Saturday weekend little shit. Yeah. Route 21 had they had their era.
They had they run.
I know we let some brands slip through that we used to rock for real. That you wanted. What was something that y'all we'll do that right here. What was a brand? Y'all can hop in the comments with it too. What was a brand that back in the day that you just had, like you begged your folks for? Like you had to have this brand, like whether it be a shoe, a pair of pants, a shirt, the whole fit, whatever it was, just that brand you wanted it, you had to have that shit.
Hey, for
Whether
me,
you got it or you didn't get it.
it was the famous Stars and Straps. When I seen that Cadillac belt buckle, the Cadillac emblem belt buckle, or the spit play on it, and then I had to have everything.
Ooh, that was a big one. That's one we left out right there. Famous. Hey, that shit had cats that ain't had nothing to do with wasn't riding shit, ain't never rode nothing. Wearing that.
What?
Famous Stars and Stripes. Travis Barker, all them cats.
Oh,
Wearing
yep. Hey, right here. I don't know why, but I want these shoes so bad.
with some AIs.
Them AIs, man. The answer.
AI.
The answer five.
Uh, I'm trying to think of what mine was. I don't even know what mine was as a kid. Well, I had to have. Mine was something stupid, probably like some Heelys or something. Like that's all I ever wanted. Like back then, I only wanted like little shit like that, like cool shit. So mine was probably like some Heelys or some type of gadget, like some type of.
I had a pair of Heelys, but I got them when I was in college. I didn't get them when they was at their peak.
Don't tell nobody else that. Yeah, boy, you making nasty moves tonight. I always want a jersey.
I want that FUBU jersey, one the home and away.
I like the jerseys, but I think I always been on the hats. I just had to have every hat. Chris said mine was the Space Jam 9 shoes. The nines he
Nine.
wore in Space Jam.
I thought he wore 11 to Space Jam.
Did he wear some nines in Space Jam, or did they come out with a 9 Space Jam? Did he came out with a Space Jam what 12 or 5?
No,
The Concords is what he wore in Space Jam, wasn't it?
no, he talking about these right here. I think in a eights. I mean, he's the only one that looked somewhat Space Jammy.
Hell no, he ain't talking about them. I know better than that.
Yeah, because my type in Space Jam 9s don't nothing come up. Except the retro 9 OGs.
What's the Concord? The 11? The 11s?
Yeah, yeah.
with the blue bottoms, the icy bottoms. I thought that was the Space Jam. Daffy Duck fighting with the dog. Space Jam 9.
Whenever he go in there to get his shoes, them some 9s or them 11s.
Them was 11s. Yep. Right here. Space Jam's off on feet. These right here. Dang, I ain't never put up this much shit during the show. They
Yeah, I
ain't
see.
even.
Let me see. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Let me see what he's talking about.
Yeah, he wore the 11s.
I call them the Walkers. That's what I know them as.
Yeah, see right here.
No, look. Right here, it says it right here. Michael Jordan instructed Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck to gather some of Mike's belongings from his home. This included a North Carolina attire as well as a pair of Jordan 9s in his trophy room.
Oh shit.
Shout out my boy Chris Jordan. Shout out my boy Chris Jordan. He said my last name ain't Jordan for no reason, man. Stop playing with me. Space Jam 9. Yep, and here they go right here. I know y'all ain't gonna be able to see it.
Oh, these right here. See if you pull the right shoe up. These right here.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh yeah. Air Jordan 9 Retro Space Jam. Okay, Chris Jordan.
That's all I'm saying. My boy coming through, man. Stop playing with his top.
Yeah, man. Back then, man, the swag was garbaggio, man.
No, it was a tough time, man. We didn't know we was headed, man. We didn't know. Hey, I give society a pass on the swag, man. But you know how I feel. I don't mess with nothing really from the. If you do better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? We know better now. All right, so that's how I feel about all that or whatever. Which is cool. Like I like the renditions of some of the old shit that comes back. Like, okay, that
Or
shit cool.
it come back, or you got those cats from that time that just never got out that time. Which to me, them the guys that got out the pen. They never got past that time period.
Yeah, because they was doing what they was doing, trying to get to the bag to get that shit, and then they got popped or whatever it is, and then they come home, and now that shit for the low. But to them, it's still clean.
Yeah, the denim jeans, the FUBU fits.
Yeah. Look for that cat stuck in 05. You gonna get it every time, boy. I'm trying to tell you. You know, like, hey, I can't mess with it. That shit hilarious. Hey, no, something that came up though. Hey, matter of fact, if you still tuned into the show right now, man, we appreciate you for being over here at the Retalk and Listen podcast. We got that boy Kiki said jean shorts. Hey, jean shorts had they time period. And hey, jean shorts. Remember when jean shorts came back? They just came back tight. Jean shorts came back when I was in college. They just came back tight.
It's crazy how it went from being wearing the biggest shit possible to tight shit to now it's tight and short. Now it's shorts above the knee.
Shorts above the knee. Shorts above the knee. But no, jean shorts made a comeback like I say like 2013, 2014. They had holes in them and shit. You know, they at the bottom of them was all cut up and ripped up and shit. They made a comeback. Jean shorts came back for a little second, but it was just a little second. They got their ass back up out of here quick. Well, they did come back. But now, if you tuned into the podcast right now, man, hit that like button, hit that share button, let everybody know what you're watching, where you're watching, and why you're watching over here at the Retalk podcast. Get over to the Instagram, hit that follow button at the RTL podcast on Instagram. Then get over to the TikTok at the Retalk and Listen podcast, all one word over there on TikTok, man. We're gonna start getting that content flowing for y'all. Just make sure y'all get over there and be ready for it, man. We also gonna have the lives coming for y'all on the TikTok as well. make sure you get to the YouTube, man. Hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button over there so you can know when we go live. See all the content, see the shorts. The shorts went crazy last week, so shout out to everybody who got over there and did their part in making that happen. And yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for sticking around, man. Season 6, episode 11
For sure.
of the Real Talk Listen podcast. But no, we had a conversation earlier. We're talking about coaching, and anytime we can get on the subject of coaching, it can go,
It can go, it can go either way. It can
yeah,
be some good, like some bad, a little lighthearted.
exactly. It can be lighthearted or something, but uh, I think it's a lot of conversations that need to be had when it comes to the coaching realm that nobody wants to talk about. And nobody wants to uh, really get to the nitty gritty of like what the job title actually is.
Well, yeah, it's just coach. I think now coaches are coaching. Majority of them is to get a paycheck, which is fine because you got to take care of your family. You got a mortgage and shit you got to pay. But at the end of the day, some of these coaches got to have real conversations with a few players on their team, like straight up, when it comes to that kid's future. And the majority of coaches don't have these conversations.
No doubt, and it really comes. Um, I don't even know if it's a pride thing. I think it's a job security thing, like you said. All right. Uh, let's just say a you had a program that's subpar, right? And you have this generational talent come through. It's a low level. Y'all. The last cat that went to school from y'all school was in the '90s. Whatever it might be. Um, but colleges ain't coming through there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The name of the game at y'all school is not send the cat to school. That's just not what happened. That's not what happened. You don't have connects. You're not locked in like that. Whatever. Generational talent comes through, and now it's time to get real, right?
Yeah.
Either you sit him and his folks down, and you say, "Hey, we believe you are this caliber player, and there is nothing we can do for you here. Let's find you a better situation." Or it's time for you to really put your coaching pants on.
Yeah.
And that's what I think a lot of these coaches around here walking around with no coaching. They ain't got no coaching pants.
Well, no, because it's a pride thing. Because think about it. Say you a coach at a small school, right? And you got that kid to come in, that's family, either family move in or something. But this kid come to the school, or kid had a growth spurt over the summer. He come in 6'1", 210, running back. He bigger than he bigger than your biggest lineman.
Yeah.
As a coach, you gotta sit him down. Now, what a lot of coaches they're gonna do is, oh shit, hey, this is our meal ticket right here. This is our meal ticket to get into the playoffs to win a couple games. But you're not gonna be able to win no state championship. You can't ride them that far. I don't see that he really just that dude. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Most coaches see it as a meal ticket. But if it's me and I'm coaching at this Podunk school, we ain't been to the playoffs since 1995. Like I said, this kid come in, he bigger than my biggest old lineman. I'm sitting down and say, hey, look here, man. You got a bright I didn't see you play a couple games and you that dude. You know what I'm saying? We played last week. You had 25 carries, 220 yards, 3 touchdowns. I can't we ain't this ain't for you. This school ain't for you, bro. I'm gonna help you go somewhere bigger, and maybe you can get some better looks there. But if you want to stay here, hey, we gonna rock it out. But give that kid the option.
Give that kid the option. But this is why that don't happen. And this is why I kind of brought that up to you earlier or whatever. Is because somebody that sit there and hear you say that would be like, that's stupid as hell. Why would you do that? But they not looking at it from the basis that we looking at it. Because if we a coach Since we already had this conversation earlier, I know, you know what I'm saying? If we coaching, I don't need the number one move in.
Yeah.
If I'm coaching a team and I've been there for a few years, I don't need the number one move in. I don't need the best player in the state to win ball games. I don't believe in that. I believe more in my ability to coach a group of athletes than that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's why I can sit here and say I can sit down and have that conversation with a kid and his family and tell them this ain't where you need to be. It's because my team gonna roll regardless. My team gonna roll regardless. Now we might not win state every year, but my team and my program gonna roll regardless. We on your top. We at next every season regardless. It don't matter who come through here. And I know it can happen because I played for a coach like that. And I know football either. Hey, I played for a coach like that. It didn't matter what group came through there.
It's gonna be the same result.
Same result.
District
Might be a little different route.
District championship, and then deep in the playoffs.
Bro, it might be a different route every year, but same result, same end result. It's only a different route because it's a different group. But we gonna win regardless. So I got that kid that come through there, and he's rushing for 400 yards, 350 yards a game. Bro, this is not for you. You're not gonna get the respect you deserve doing this right here.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to sit here, if you want to play here, cool. We finna break every damn record in the state, and we finna try to win a couple state championships. But if you have any aspiration of taking your talent to the highest ability, which is what I feel like if you sign up as a coach, you should be trying to do, then this ain't for you, bro. This ain't for you, son.
This route gonna end up probably D2, D3, tops.
Come on, bro. Which leads into a whole other conversation that everybody not ready to sit down and have. Your star player on your team, you ain't build him for D2, bro. You can't. By default, you can't get the star player on your team ready for Division 2. It's impossible because you got to treat him like the star.
Yep.
You got to treat him a certain type of way because he's the best thing smoking on your team. So he doing what he want to do. Probably coming when he want to come, working out how he want to work out. Y'all giving him everything he wants. He wants this certain type of cleat. He getting this certain type of cleat, this helmet, these pads. He getting all that. You giving him the D1 lifestyle, especially nowadays in high school. You giving the kid the Division 1 lifestyle at the high school level. And then you shipping his ass off to the country in the middle of nowhere somewhere.
Bro, I seen it, bro. When I was at Southern Arkansas, we had cats come in from Allen, like 5 or 6 of them. Bro, only one made it at the end of the first semester or end of the first season. They all left. Only one made it. He stayed. But the rest of us like, we had better shit than this in high school. Gone.
You're not building guys
because they weren't built for D2.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. These coaches are sitting here preaching to these guys. You don't have to go D1. 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 You better go D1. If I'm coaching, that's what I'm telling my kids. You for sure. I'm pointing at him. Hey, you boy, hey, you better go D1. You're not gonna make it at the D2 JUCO level. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna set you up for that.
Bro, if you listen to this podcast, go find some cat that played JUCO and have them tell you how it is. Man, that JUCO lifestyle, boy. I'd heard stories. It's a special breed to go through JUCO. I get my hats to them.
That JUCO route, that D2, that D3.
Bro, the NAIA.
Come on, man. That's finding out who love the game. For real. That's finding out who love the game. Because you're doing everything they doing at the Division One level as far probably worse when it comes to the working out. Because they ain't really giving too much care about your body. At the D2 JUCO level, they ain't really just caring about your body like that.
You had allowed to play 2 games a week.
We'll pass every day. You know? But no, so like it's a whole different lifestyle, man. We walking these kids through multi-million-dollar facilities as 16, 15-year-olds playing on manicured turf, the best uniforms, 18, 25 different uniform combinations at the high school level. The Cam Newton wins championship as JUCO. Yeah, he did.
At Blinn, one of the top JUCOs in the country. And then you see when he came back, what he did at the
Couldn't hold him.
level. He
Couldn't hold him. Which Cam Newton is obviously an outlier. So we're not gonna act like that's the normal shit walking around here now. We ain't gonna act like that's somebody you can throw Cam Newton. You could have threw Cam Newton anywhere.
Yeah, but also, J-Boy, you got to think about this too. He went D1 first and then went down to JUCO. We're talking about cats going from high school to JUCO.
Even going down from D1 to JUCO, I know they should have slapped them in the face.
Oh yeah, that's like being a millionaire and waking up being broke.
But it also built what we ended up. You know what I'm saying? It also built what we ended up seeing as well.
Yep.
But no, like it's just like the run of the mill high school athlete that you have pampered. That's what you get nowadays. Even when I was coming through, we were starting to get pampered in high school. Honestly, I was coming through at the beginning stages of the pampering the high school player. He said, "No, I wasn't disagreeing or trying to prove a point. Just asking." Oh yeah. He definitely won that blend. But no, I say like 2010, 2011 era. I feel like we started getting pampered as high school players.
Yeah.
As far as what kind of helmets you want, what kind of shoulder pads you want. You know what I'm saying? Okay, game day, you like this color Gatorade. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we started getting pampered more.
Yeah, because prior to that, it was only certain players on the team. Because I remember getting called in, hey, everybody ain't getting any shoulder pads. So which ones you like? What side we're gonna fit you? We're gonna fit y'all. Y'all 5 of the best ones. We're gonna fit y'all for shoulder pads. Gonna fit y'all for helmet. Oh, y'all want these type of cleats? Yeah, don't let nobody know because everybody ain't getting this shit.
Exactly.
Cool.
So I say, okay, so 5 people was getting that treatment when you was coming through. When I was coming through, I say 10 to 12 to 15 people was getting that type of treatment. Now the whole team getting that treatment.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, even cats that don't play. You know, when you was coming through, if you didn't play here, you damn near wasn't on the team.
You look like an NPC.
You damn near wasn't.
You had the run of the mill. But now you go to these games and shit. The third, fourth string, he got on wristbands up to his neck and back pad and visor and all that.
Everybody, yeah, it's standard issue now. Everybody getting that. So that's what I'm saying. You take the run of the mill kid who you have for 4 years at least, multi-million-dollar facility, all the uniforms, all the cleats, all the armbands, all that shit. And you telling them you ain't got to go D1 to get it. You can get it anywhere. And then you send his ass to Midwestern State. If it's a Midwestern State out there, I ain't really throwing no shade at y'all. I'm just throwing some shit out there. Midwestern State, you send them out there. You get there, they share a locker room with the baseball team. You know what I'm saying? The damn he go from living in mom and daddy, you know, they well off. They doing good for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So he go from living at home to now he's staying in the damn bricked up dorm with, you know what I'm saying, with a random dude staying 5 feet from him. You know what I'm saying? We all roll over at the same time. Y'all looking at each other and shit. Now he going to practice. It's time to go down there and get, you know what I'm saying? You know, get your shit. You know, you came on your visit. And they did the most for you on that visit at the D2 level. You know, they brought it all out.
But that's just for the visit. They
They ain't really
splurged.
got they ain't really got it. You know what I'm saying? They really ain't got the shit. That was prototypes for next year's uniform type shit they let you try on. So then you get there, you get the hand me down practice jersey, shit that your grandpa was wearing when he went there,
The shimmel,
bruh. What am I gonna do with that?
the shirt right above the chest, right under the chest, the shimmel.
What am I gonna do with that, bro? I don't know how to. I can't work under these conditions. I said, hell, Hooks has 2 helmets and 5 different uniforms.
Exactly.
What I'm saying, you better go D1, and you better pick the right D1. Some of y'all gonna run up on some albums. Y'all don't know nothing about albums. That's that equipment manager that's counting that shit.
Man.
You ain't getting everything. So I thought like, it's levels to the shit, man. And
Oh
so
yeah.
so these coaches sitting here telling these kids, oh, you don't have to go D1, you don't have to go D1, and they setting them up for failure. They setting them up to walk into a situation that, hey, I work for this.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
really, it really, when it, which I'm not sitting on no JUCO or D2 situation. You can do what you can do. At the end of the day, I'm just saying what these kids are coming from. I ain't getting them ready for them to walk into your not shit. I ain't saying not having shit is bad, but the kids they sending you ain't ready for not shit.
No, and honestly, if you really think about it, like I think that's what intimidates a lot of the HBCUs and the JUCOs and the D3 and D2 schools from going and recruiting some of these kids out. You know, they sit back and wait for the leftovers, see who ain't got nothing left. You know what I'm saying? But the kids who got 10, 15 offers, they don't even approach them because they know, hey man, we can't provide that lifestyle you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like just giving my example, I went from a program at the Naval Academy. You know what I'm saying? Where I didn't wear the same pair of cleats every day. You know what I'm saying? I wear a pair of cleats in practice. At the end of practice, them cleats go in the trash, and I'm going to the equipment room and I'm getting another pair for the next day. I didn't wear the same pair of gloves, didn't wear the same pair of socks, nothing. Only thing I wore every day was the same was my practice jersey, the pants, shoulder pads, and helmet. That's it. And then on Thursdays, you don't wear your helmet because it's getting shined up for the game Saturday. To go into Southern Arkansas, which I'm very grateful they gave me opportunity to play football, but it was a culture shock because I get there and they didn't give me my own cleats. I was still wearing cleats I brought from Navy. We didn't get tights. You get to have your own tights. You got a pair of shorts, you got a workout shirt, you got one pair of practice pants, one practice jersey. And you better make sure you put them on in the wash pants in the wash bin. Otherwise your shit wasn't gonna be washed the next day. So it was a culture shock, and at first I thought it was just me, but then we had guys that transferred from West Virginia, from Oklahoma State, um, what you call it, Tennessee, a bunch of different schools, D1 schools, and we all sitting talking like, "Hey man, this like living in the slums." You know what I'm saying? Like it's rough to the point where one of the coaches, shout out to Coach Tolley, he had a meeting. He said, "Hey, look, y'all don't play at these schools no more, so stop wearing that shit around here." And then he put an end to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was making people talk. Man, why is that your football players is wearing other school shit? Why we ain't got this kind of stuff? It's a different lifestyle. Look, Damien laughing. It's
Hey,
true.
bro, that shit, hey, tell you, the shock that you will get from that shit is enough to send anybody home. Because like I said, it's gonna make you think. It's gonna make you find out, do I really love this shit?
Yep.
Damn, this shit was cool when I was getting shit to come with it. But that's man, you know, I didn't get nothing. One sweatsuit. That's it. The
That
whole
you
year.
that you got to return on that you wear that on travel days.
Hey, oh,
You wear that on travel days, and you got to return it.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all said, I almost quit my freshman year. Y'all know I hated football. I'm telling you, it'll make you rethink it.
Bruh.
It's a whole lot easier to walk. I'm telling you, it's a whole lot easier to walk in that facility.
Yeah, buddy, return. Hey, you wear it Friday when you travel. You get to wear it during pre-meals and stuff during the meals Friday night, Saturday before the game. And when your ass get back Sunday before you leave the locker room, it better be in that pile in the middle of the locker room. And it bet not be your number bet not be missing, or you getting woke up on Sunday.
What?
Cat mess around and be in the calf in his travel suit, and coach coming, hey boy,
Hey,
I see you down there on the field.
Where's the damn travel suit? Hey, nah, for real, man. Hey,
That was just Sunday's best.
bro, it's a completely different lifestyle in between the levels, bro. Like I remember I remember just talking to the homies, my roommates, homeboys that would come up, you know what I'm saying, and hang out with us and stuff that went to schools around the area. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
JUCOs or D2s or whatever around the Dallas area, they'd come kick it with us and shit. And they walk in our crib and it's ponied out. Our crib ponied out. Everywhere you look. Jackets, shirts, sweat, shorts, all that shit. It's laying everywhere.
Shit, I had all of Wummy wearing Navy.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, can I get, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, let me get this or whatever. Like, because they wasn't really getting it. They wasn't getting shit.
Yep.
And so it's like, okay, I see it's different levels to this shit. Then my homeboy Tui, shout out my boy Caleb Tui Yasasopo, man. He transferred in from TJC.
But he made it at that point.
Boy, hey, that shit was like kingdom. He ain't had no worries. Everything was, they finna give me this. You know what I'm saying? It's light work.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what it reminds you of. It reminds you of like a kid who grew up in a real bad situation, like maybe like a group home, and he get adopted and go to a family where everything is taken care of. It's like it's a whole new look on life. I ain't gotta worry about food no more. I ain't gotta worry about what I'm gonna wear. The water always hot. The ice always cold. Like everything just is. It's a whole new lease on life.
Nah, it's resort living. It's like the difference between going on vacation and staying in a motel, not a hotel, staying in a motel, rather than going on and staying in an all-inclusive resort. That's the difference right there.
Yep.
Now you got some folks who can't. Me, I can travel anywhere. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we just stayed in some spots.
That's the only place to lay my head, and I'm
Yeah,
good
yeah,
with a locked door. That's it.
We just stayed in some spots, and sometimes that locked door ain't enough. You sleep with one eye open in there. Hey, so I can sleep. I can stay anywhere on vacation. I ain't there for that. But there's some folks who can't travel unless they can stay in the 5-star.
Yeah.
Unless they can stay in the nice Airbnb. Unless they can stay in the hotel in a nice part of town. If they can't, they not going. And if they do go, they won't make it. He said, I ain't going to name the kid, but when he went on a visit, they were showing him the athlete chow hall. He was blown away and talked the most about that.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna tell you, believe it or not. Now I'm not gonna say at the D1 level, the chow hall ain't a big thing, but at the D2, D3 level, dude, the chow hall is a staple. The chow hall is because that's where everything happened at.
Shit, the chow hall is the staple to any football player that's coming to your school. I don't give a damn what level. But what I feel like Buddy's saying is, you somebody who ain't seen that shit before.
Yeah,
hey, I'm gonna get to come in here and do what?
I mean, places you want.
That's over with, bro.
Right.
Sign me now.
Yeah.
Sign me now. But shit, you go to D2 now and shit, you come in here at lunchtime. That's it. He said he was like, I can eat this or that as much as I want. Exactly. Hey, But you see what I'm saying? You go to the D2 shit, that shit open at lunch.
Yeah.
Shot hall open at lunch. You go in there with all the regular everybody else, and that's when it's open. Shit, D1 here, you got training table. Don't nobody else on campus get that.
Nope.
Boy, hey, at breakfast after practice. You better sit down somewhere. Hey, what?
Hey, like I said, it's level because I remember at Navy, man, it was we didn't eat what the other midshipmen ate. They got to walk by us to get to. They got to walk through our shit to get through to their table. So they walking through. They might be having beef stroganoff. We got T-bone steaks, fried shrimp, fried chicken, lasagna. And some of the cats might eat a little bit and get up and leave, and then you look through the window and the other midshipmen coming there scavenging for what's left, bro. Then you got the table full of Gatorade, granola bars, snack cakes, all that shit. To the point where when you used to it, you leave that shit there. That's how you know the freshmen from everybody else, because the freshmen pile their bags up with that shit. You been there 2-3 years. You might grab a Gatorade. You might grab.
I don't know. They might cut this shit off today. Yeah, I gotta take this shit back to the dorm, baby. Hey.
Shit, hey, you just grabbing at that point, you know what I'm saying? But when you been there, say 3-4 years, you walk right by like it ain't been, like you don't even see it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit you need. Like I didn't know that at the time, because I think I would have been fine either way, to be honest. But I needed that type of shit as a freshman. I needed that security of, okay, at least I'm getting this.
Okay. Yeah, because it's one less thing to worry about.
Exactly. Okay, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I was hurt. I broke my back. So it was a whole different situation for me. But even if I'm not just a run-of-the-mill freshman, right, who you get that red shirt tag. All right, camp over with. Bam, y'all, you know how they do. Everybody that's red shirted now, y'all over here and everybody else over here. Type shit. All right, so you get that red shirt tag. So you know the football shit pretty much dead for a year.
Yep.
You go into practice and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You might travel. Might. But you pretty much know the football shit over with for a year. But at the D1 level, okay, well, shit. I ain't finna get the ball this year, but at least I'm fucking suited and booted in the cleanest gear. I got my gear. Okay, cool. That's a step up. All right, shit. I ain't hungry. We eating, especially shout out Shabazz Napier. Shabazz went on TV and did this thing. They keeping you full. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't no stipulations on cafeteria, none of that. They keeping you full. And so it's like, okay, so my freshman year, I'm like, okay, cool. Football with. Shit, you really can't walk too good. You ain't doing too much too good. But shit, at least, hey, like I said, I got the gear. I got the damn food. I got the best training staff in the country. You know what I'm saying? Like that, this type of shit you hold on to. Hey, my boy, hey, matter of fact, check this out. My boy Measley. He said measware.com with that code OG100. Get you 20% off, man. Subscribe will get you another 10% off. That's a chance to get 30% off at measware.com, man. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and check out my boy merch, man. Purchase some of that.
Music Museum, baby.
Exactly, man. Make sure y'all get over there and check that out. But yeah, I leaned on the perks to get me through that freshman year where, you know, what you there for ain't there no more.
Yeah.
Take that shit to the D2 JUCO level. You still my red shirt. Okay, so bam, now you ain't doing nothing practicing. But ain't no training table. Ain't no gear. Ain't no training staff like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you know, going to the locker room and having 10 Xboxes, 10 TVs all on the wall. Yeah. Ain't none of that.
No players lounge.
Yeah, ain't nothing for you to walk around and look at to say, okay, the shit ain't going my way, but you know, I'm still getting something out the deal. That shit ain't at the lower level. So when y'all send these kids who are used to and dialed in on a certain type of lifestyle, and y'all send them to these rough, tough, rugged places, it's only one option for them, and it's to bow out.
Yep.
That's the only option.
I mean, it's two options. Either one, you're gonna bow out, or you're gonna say, I don't want to experience this no more, and I'm finna go as hard as I can to get about this joker.
They don't get to that point. The kids I'm talking about don't make it to that point.
Okay, okay.
Because you know why? Because why would I do this? This shit ain't fun. We all know that shit ain't fun.
Oh no, it's not fun when you doing the shit.
Bro, most college football players wouldn't go to college if it wasn't for football. Most of us wouldn't go there if it wasn't for football. Most of us, we don't like school. Even the people who have to go to school for their career don't really like school.
Right.
So now you sending me somewhere away from home. I ain't none of my comfort things are with me. None of them. And then you taking the one thing away from me for a whole year. You taking my sport away, whether it be football, basketball, baseball, whatever it is. The one thing that I'm here to do, you taking that away from me for a year. Now, what am I leaving that player to lean on when they take that from them? Because you know the guys you sending off whether they for the red shirt or not.
Yeah, definitely.
Can he make it when I take what he going to go do, what he loves to do, what she loves to do? When I take that away from them, are they still going to be able to make it in that environment? And the answer is hell no.
Oh no, I mean, I seen cats is when they got told, "Hey, look here, we messed up. Like you mentally can't play anymore, but we will fulfill your scholarships for the next 4 years." Oh shit, I'm gone.
No.
I'm gone. I got no reason to be here. I can't even play football.
The other shit that comes with it is not worth it to me.
No.
If I can't do the end goal of why I'm here, the other shit ain't worth it to me. I don't. Hey, ain't nobody else walking around who just going to class got somebody seeing that they checking into class.
Yep.
Why I gotta do that? I can't even play ball.
Bro, I knew a cat. He had an enlarged heart with a hole in it, and basically at his condition at any given point, if he do some strenuous shit, he could fall, stretch out and die. And he was like, "Look, man, I'm willing to die on this field to play football. I don't care, but don't take football away from me." And it was like, we can't do it. We by law can't let you play. And babe, they told him that on a Monday. Shit, Tuesday he was back at home.
No, there's nothing left for me to lean on. When you take the game away from me, I got to go. And so that's why I feel like when it comes to that level, and none of these coaches are willing to sit down and say, "Man, I'm not the guy that can get you there. Let me put you in a position or with somebody who can."
Yeah.
Because I know you can't make it I know you can't make it at the lower level. You can ask some of the kids I train. Hell, some of them getting ready for the combine right now. You ain't gonna make it at the D2 level, bro. You better, you better have a cold ass senior year.
That's it.
This cat's that D2 that's gonna make a name off you. Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a certain type of cat that you got to send it into them environments, like a Jimmy Butler story. Like that's the cat you can send into any environment, and he gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's the flower that grow up through the concrete. That's the cat that you send to D2, not the cat that you didn't had growing in the raised flower bed in somebody's backyard their whole life.
Yeah, he can't thrive in any environment. It's got to be set perfect.
If it get too cold, it's over with for him. That's the conversations that I'm trying to have. That's the conversation I think that we have to have, whether you in Texarkana, whether you in Sioux Falls, wherever you are, they playing ball. These are the type of conversations that need to be had and able for us to further the development of the youth athlete, the young athlete.
Yeah, but you said earlier these are conversations that no one wants to have, and that's because it's not pretty. Like I wish that I would have had a coach that sat me down and told me the dark side of college football. Hey, look, this is what's going down. This is what you should be looking for. This is what could potentially happen. But when these kids go on these visits, and hell, you've been on visits. Anybody in this chat that's been on an official visit, it's the best of the best. And then when you sign that dotted line and you on the other side, and then they get ready, and then you see how it go, and then the recruits come, you be like, this ain't what it's like for real. We all got every visit. There's always that one cat that's the bitter senior. Hey man, it ain't what all they tell you to be. But they done made out he crazy. Oh man, he's mad because he don't play, man. Don't listen to him, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about no shit. But he really telling you the real. Hey, bro, don't get fooled by all the glitz and glamour, because this shit ain't what it's like when you get here.
Nah, no doubt. And that's what I'm saying. You gotta have these kids ready for that. You gotta have it. But if you really coaching, and that's why this conversation never gets had, because just like with the NCAA conversation, the reason it never gets had is because if you start having these conversations, you got to get to the point of all this shit.
Yeah.
And the point of all this shit, at least this subject we're talking about right now, is that ain't nobody coaching. Ain't nobody coaching. Especially, I ain't gonna say ain't nobody coaching. The organizations I know, ain't nobody coaching. Same reason they don't teach probabilities in grade school. No one will play the lottery. Boy, child. No, I'm nobody's coaching to a level. There are a few coaches out there that are coaching to this level, and you see their teams always in that shit. So we can leave that right there. But for everybody, for the majority of the rest, they're not coaching these kids. They are formulating teams. They're not taking the group of kids they got and making them something. They taking a group of their kids and making them semi-athletic through training and working out in culture and praying to God for a move in.
That's it.
That's all they doing. They getting the group, they getting the core group. And they say, okay, that group, they in 6th grade right now. When that group gets to 10th grade, we're going to compete for a state championship. And until that group gets to the 10th grade, he said, it's the same, Buddy says it's the same for the military. The recruiter don't tell the truth. Had me crying saying, Mama, my first night in boot camp.
Boy, hey.
That's on a whole nother level right there.
That's yep.
That's some shit you can't get out of.
Yeah. You in there. You signed a contract.
but nah, damn, buddy. You messed up my goal.
But you saying that they got a core group.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
They 10th grade and they hoping
by the time they get to 10th grade, we're gonna be able to compete for a state championship. So all the way until that group gets to 10th grade, they training, they grooming them. They ain't really got no standout athletes in the group, but they training them. They doing spring football. They drilling it in their head. This is how we run this offense. This is how we do this defense. And they drilling in them. That way, all your O-line positions, your tight ends, you know what I'm saying, your linebackers and all that shit, they core group. All you need is that move in.
Here comes J. Marquavius.
Here comes J. Marquavius, damn quarterback
from Tennessee. 6'2", 205. Can throw that joker a mile.
And here go the coach.
and his two cousins from Little Rock that moved down here too.
Now look, we ain't gotta teach J. Marquavius a damn thing. We got the core group. Hey, you go out there, you play ball, son. J. Marquavius is the only one that's going to school. He's the only one on the team that got a chance to go to school. But they not finna coach him. Because they scared he gonna leave and go to another school. Or something like they not gonna coach him. They got their core group. They got their move in. And now let's make a run. However long we can make this run, we're gonna make it. J. Marquavius, you getting this ball every play. Whatever you decide to do with it after that, it's on you. We ain't taught them how to read a defense. Hell, we got them playing defense. He said y'all secretly talking about PG without saying PG. That's right. No, it's hypothetical.
It's hypothetical.
If anybody from PG feel any type of way, do better. But we ain't talking about y'all. But if anybody from PG feel any type of way, do better. But it's all schools. They ain't the only ones that had move-ins.
Sure ain't.
Hey. They ain't talk. That's funny you say that though. But they ain't talk J. Marquavius a damn thing. Now his senior year come around, he got schools looking at him and see, but he positioned.
And that's the hard part right there. He positionless. Because the truth be told, he's not really a quarterback. He ain't played enough corner to play corner.
Won a shit ton of games though.
Won a shit ton of games, but he really don't got a position.
I'm telling you. Somebody gonna sit back and say, damn, ain't nobody really been coaching around this mug in about 10 years. In a little bit, somebody gonna say it, then y'all gonna listen. But I'm telling y'all, I've been telling y'all, ain't nobody coaching. They catching a top athlete and running with it. Running his damn ankles off.
And you know when they get exposed, they ain't coaching?
Playoffs.
When they play somebody that's coaching.
Playoffs. Come here.
When they come across that team that ain't really got no standouts, they really ain't got nobody talking about they really going to college or not, you know what I'm saying? But that one school they produce a bunch of state championships and you don't know why. That's why, because they actually coach it. Because when they get down to our athletes are the same, so it's going to be a power struggle. The only thing that's going to prevail one team over the other is coaching, and you slowly start seeing later in the game the other team start rising up because they're getting out coached.
And that's all I'm saying is we gotta get back to where, like now, you can't say nothing about the coaches.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say, oh no, you can't say nothing about the coaches. You know, that's a bad look. You know, everybody think they can coach from the stands and all that, whatever. Sometimes shit is just what we see.
Yep.
There ain't nobody coming at nobody for no other type of reason than strictly what we see.
I'll give you a prime example. You run a particular scheme in the first half and it don't work. And then you come out in the second half and run that same scheme and they expect something different to happen. That means you can't coach. You had a game plan and you stuck to it. But the other coach, he realized, man, this shit ain't working. We're gonna switch it up. And he come out and it's like it look a whole different team plan. That's the difference.
Coaching. I mean, I don't know how else to put it besides that they not coaching. I know some teams that don't even do individual. Their football program, no individual.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Y'all playing pickup. Well, that shit sound like.
My thing is, how does a player go get recruited and he positionless? Because I'm gonna tell you the worst tag you can get being a recruit. That ATH by your name. When you got that ATH by your name, that's
today's game.
In today's game, that's that college saying, we don't know where to put you. We know you can play, but we really don't got a spot for you. You know, back in the day,
we don't know where we can put you.
Yeah, back in the day,
we can use you, but we don't know where we can use you.
Exactly. Back in the day, that guaranteed you a special position. You was gonna be punt return, kick return.
Or something. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. You remember Speedy Noel?
Yeah.
That is that shit right there. Who the fastest player in the country at the time got the A&M and they couldn't find nowhere for him. Nowhere.
Couldn't find nowhere for him. I got receivers that's real receivers. I got corners that's real corners.
I got running backs that's real running backs, and I got a quarterback that's a real quarterback. I really don't have a place for you. So he got stuck doing what? special teams.
which is
Now he was
obsolete.
cold. He was cold,
Which is
but now
obsolete now.
it's obsolete.
Every now and then, every now and then, you see some big shit on special teams. Other than that, it's over with. So I just think that we got to do a better job of putting cats in spots where they gonna actually play. First off, first and foremost, never in the history of the game have we seen a quarterback play defense. Never in the history of the game. Not gonna say that we seen Buddy from Stanford. What was his name? Gerhardt,
Gerhardt, Kobe Gerhardt.
Toby Gerhardt, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we seen him play running back and fullback, or running back and linebacker. I mean, or fullback and linebacker. However you want to say it. We seen that, so that has happened, and what an illustrious career he had.
yeah.
But,
I was just about to say what happened to him.
see, the Vikings. He went to the Vikings. That's all I remember. I don't know what happened to him after that, but I know he went to the Vikings straight out of Stanford. But we gotta put these guys where they gonna play, and we gotta train them up to be the best that they gonna be. Is that gonna put your high school team in a position to win state every year? Maybe not. But is we doing this shit for the kids, or we doing this shit for the wins and losses?
Right.
You looking at Toby Gerhardt shit?
Yeah, gosh, dog. Yeah, I mean, he only played 5 years in the league. That was it.
Vikings and went home.
Vikings and the Jaguars.
Vikings and Jags. He called it the season. Hey, but that shit wasn't gonna fly in the NFL, regardless. Your ass wasn't gonna play no fullback and linebacker. Pick one, and you probably wasn't that good at both. You know what I'm saying? You was pretty good at both, but you wasn't that good at either one.
Yep.
So that's how that shit go.
Yeah, he didn't. Nope. I mean, yeah, nope, nothing. Just kind of a flash in the pan.
No, it was exciting because he was doing the both. He was doing both.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, he was pretty good at doing both. But he wasn't very good at doing either one of them. And we all know to make it, even to be the guy at the D1 level, and definitely to make it to the pro level, you got to do something damn good.
Was a jack of all trades, but a master at none.
Mm-hmm. You got to
So
have to have
this is still often better than a master of one.
what? Being jack of all trades is often better than being master of one.
Huh?
Not in this sport. Not even going pro, it ain't. Not in going pro, it's not.
No. That's the thing about this quote. Everybody always say a jack of all trades, a master at none, but they always leave off that second part because it ain't true. The second part is not true.
Yeah,
I'd rather be a master at one thing than a jack of all trades.
exactly. Especially talking about going pro.
Yeah.
Hell, if I'm a basketball player, instead of being able to, oh yeah, he make it sometimes. He can dribble a little bit, but sometimes they steal it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, his vertical is straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to be him. I'd rather be, man, he can't really dribble, but every time he shoot that mug, it's going in.
That's it. He a shooter.
Man, he ain't really making those shots, but I promise you, he can get to the cup whenever he wants to.
Dennis Rodman.
Boy, got
He
that
ain't,
shit on
he,
the
ain't,
string.
he ain't gonna score you no points.
No, that shit ain't flying today.
Oh, not today, but I'm saying at the time, he ain't gonna score you no points, but he gonna have 40 rebounds.
Yeah. That shit ain't flying today. But but no, man, hey, you got to be able to do something to the standard of the pro shit. You got to be able to do something to that standard.
Oh, for sure.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Man, you know what time it is, man. My favorite part of the show. I gotta have a mental health text, man. I gotta know how you doing. 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, taking care of yourself, and business wise, what you got coming up next?
Shit, personally, man, life is good. Got a good phone call today. You know what I'm saying? they loving what I'm bringing to RJ Reynolds, so they you know they blessed your boy again today. So that's always a good call when you get that phone call.
Oh, no doubt.
What you call it? So like I said, life is good. No complaints over here. So sitting about I say a 9. Can't complain about nothing. Stress free. Physically, man, still working out every day. Got on the scale this morning. I'm at about 243 this morning. So I'm at that point putting me down about 35 pounds. So still working out, still eating good. So, but physically right now, see, yesterday was a leg day, which is nuts. So sitting about a 7 right now, and legs feeling like noodles. And
Mhm.
then business wise, man, said like the podcast still good, man. Got gonna start reaching out to get some sponsorships and got some projects in the way. Got potential aero sponsor on the line. Just got to get the product in, test it out, and then the deal be made. And yeah, it's just been good. Tax coming up, so I mean that's like our Super Bowl. Even though it's not a competition, it's still just like one of the biggest events in archery. Every year, and can't wait to get out to do that and have some podcasts. And then got the South Dakota Bowhunter Association banquet coming up. I've been nominated to be on the board of directors, so hopefully I get voted and be on that. So that'll be pretty dope. Other than that, man, so life is good. So I'd say 10 green arrows going up.
There we go, man. That's what we want to hear. Myself, I can't complain at all right now, man. You know, everything is everything. Rolling on along, rolling with the punches and everything like that, man. So personally, I gotta give myself an 8, 9 green arrows going up. Um, Physically, man, you know, I keep saying it every week, man. I feel good. Getting out, shooting my bow in the evenings has been great. Thought the weather was going, you know, swing in my favor. We've gone back to darker times, to colder times, man. So I'm not really liking that. But other than that, man, everything is good. So I give myself an 8 right there. Green arrows going up, and then business wise, man, goodness, I can't complain not one bit. Uh, just ended up a giveaway of a spring photo shoot over on Nicholas Reed Photography, man. We still rolling on the Read Talk and Listen podcast. Like you said, we got TAC coming up. Just had a crazy meeting today that I think is going to boost the dreaded archer to the next level in this whole process we got going on here, man. So business wise, man, I'm gonna say 10 with green arrows definitely going up right there, man. It's a hell of a time right now.
Heck yeah.
Hey, man. Well, shit. With all that being said, you got any last words for the people?
Man, I had something, a quote, and I heard Monday, and it slipped my mind. But just stick with the same old thing, man. Just we rolling into the second quarter, and if you ain't got your little idea off the ground yet, it's time to stop talking and get it going, man.
Hey, most definitely, man. I only got one message for the people tonight, man. Y'all see it right there. Y'all see it right there, man. It's to all my people out there in the video community, man, in the social media world and everything, man. You see it on the hat right there, man. Make video horizontal again. All right. I know we love TikTok. I know we love all that, man. But hey, we losing too much of the shot. We losing too much of the screen, man. Shooting in vertical, man. So hey, let's make video horizontal again. I'm on my campaign. Shout out my boy Rob. Hey, I'm on the campaign, man. Make videos horizontal again. We out here.
That's it, bro. Ain't nothing worse. Even when I do my podcast and they got the camera, hey man, turn your phone, bro. It's one movement
Turn it,
and,
bro.
and
I
you
need the
good.
landscape, man. I need the landscape.
That's it.
Hey man, with all that being said, bro, this is season 6, episode 11 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed, Killer Cam on the ones and twos. We are out.